is mediation? So first of all, it is not therapy. I can't tell you how many times I've had someone come to me and say, look, the marriage is over. I don't want to rehash everything. I don't want to fix anything. I don't want to talk about everything that went wrong. I just want to move forward. And that's exactly what mediation is for, to help you move forward. The mediator might use the law as a guide, but really is going to be focused on helping you to come to an agreement that makes sense for both of you. You're both going to have to make some concessions, but overall, at the end of the day, you should feel like you understand what the agreement is, that the terms of the agreement are fair, and that you can move on with some peace of mind. What's the difference between a mediator and a lawyer? Well, actually, some mediators are lawyers, but not all mediators are lawyers. What's important is that a mediator is trained in conflict resolution, that they can effectively bring both of you to the table, that you can share what your needs are and what some of your wants are, and they can help you come to a resolution. A mediator is focused on both of you having a win-win scenario, versus a lawyer that's really focused solely on your own best interest. So a lawyer is going to share with you your best and your worst scenario, and then they're going to advocate for your best result at whatever cost. So how do you know if you'll need mediation? Well, there's lots of issues that you have to resolve. Everything from child custody and child support to spousal support, whether there will be any, who will pay it and for how long, and then property and debt. So if you're generally getting along with your spouse, or you think that you'll be able to come to an agreement, you might not need mediation at all. In fact, you can start with a plan that just includes paperwork, or serving that paperwork and filing it with the court. And then if you need mediation at any point along the way, you can always add 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours just to get issues resolved. That's what's really, really important to me in founding this company, isn't that everyone just has to pay a retainer and they don't know how long or how expensive their divorce will be. What's most important is that you feel in control and that you only pay for what you need when you need it. So if things start to get tense, or you're worried that one of you might lawyer up and fight it out in court, then that's a really good opportunity for you both to sit back, try to set some ground rules, remind each other how expensive and how messy this can go, and instead schedule an hour with a mediator and get as much resolved as you possibly can. You don't have to have a mediator. So if the two of you have a full agreement or are working towards an agreement, you might not need one at all. You can use our software to prepare all of your forms, and then have one of our account coordinators jump in and coordinate signatures, file them with the court, and wrap up your entire divorce. If you do have an issue or two that you just can't seem to resolve, maybe you're stuck on child support add-on expenses like after school care or an extracurricular activity. In that case, you might want to bring in a mediator for an hour or two just to get that final issue resolved so that you can finalize your divorce.